In the early 1900s, robots existed only in imagination, inspired by human desire to build something that could carry out work tirelessly. By the mid-1900s, robotics stopped being a blueprint and became hardware you could touch. Mechanical arms appeared on factory floors. They did three things well: strength, repetition, and consistency. Factories changed. You wouldn't have noticed unless you worked there. One task at a time, machines took over the jobs people used to do by hand. Then computers entered the system. Machines stopped being just mechanical. They started following instructions, responding to code, and adjusting based on input. That was the start of control, and control was the first step toward intelligence. Later, robotics left the factory floor. Machines started walking, sensing, and interacting with the world around them. Sensors did the work that guesswork used to do. Data pushed instinct aside. A robot could now look at its environment in a structured way. It could measure movement, judge distance, and identify objects. And it got better at it every single year. Then came learning. Machines stopped being just tools. They became systems that could improve themselves. With artificial intelligence, robots adapted to new environments without needing a full reprogram for every situation. That moment changed things. Automation started feeling less like a machine and more like something that responds to you. In daily life, robots became ordinary. They helped move packages, they assisted in hospitals, and worked where speed and precision beat human effort. They just became part of the systems that keep your society moving. Technology kept advancing. Robots started operating with less supervision. Entire systems for production, transportation, and infrastructure management became more automated. Humans moved away from direct control. They took on oversight instead. In many areas, even that oversight became minimal. At this stage, robotics started looking less like machines and more like coordination. Multiple systems worked together. They swapped data in real time and adjusted based on global input. Intelligence spread across whole networks. Over time, machines took on more complex roles. You found them in shared spaces with people. They adapted to how you behave. They responded in ways that felt natural, not programmed. After that point, robotics became systems that could keep improving. No generation stayed the same. Each one built a better version of the last. You got better efficiency and stronger capability. Intelligence grew step by step. Eventually, robotics expanded beyond Earth. Machines started operating in orbit, on distant planets, and in places where humans couldn't survive. Exploration became a job for automation. Distance no longer limited where we could be. In those environments, robots worked on their own for long periods. They maintained systems, gathered information, and adapted to unknown conditions. Their role changed. Started exploring. They moved past assistance into expansion. Systems grew more advanced. Robotics started operating at a scale that stretched across entire infrastructure networks, on planets and beyond. Coordination became seamless. Decision-making spread across intelligent systems instead of staying under centralized control. At the highest level, they worked as integrated intelligence, embedded in environments, shaping how systems run, how cities function, and how information flows across huge distances. What started as mechanical copies of human effort turned into something far more complex. This wasn't a simple replacement of people. It became an extension of structured intelligence working across physical and digital space. And this progression keeps going. The future isn't some distant concept anymore. It's just a continuation of the path already in motion. Systems that learn, adapt, and evolve will keep expanding their reach. They'll shape environments in ways that become more self-sustaining. Simple motion becomes structured intelligence. Controlled systems turn into adaptive networks. Tools of industry grow into frameworks for global operation. What people once imagined as machines following human instructions has become something bigger, a system of intelligence that grows, adjusts, and lasts. And this evolution is still unfolding,